Witches weren't just spooky tales, they were real people, feared and hunted throughout history. Their stories are filled with intrigue, fear, and often tragedy. Here are 10 of the most notorious witches. Each has a unique and chilling story that has left a lasting mark on history. Catherine Montvoisin, a 17th century French fortune teller, sold deadly poison and performed dark rituals for royalty. Known as La Voisin, she was involved in the infamous affair of the poisons. Over 1,000 people died by her hand, leading to widespread panic about poisonings and witchcraft. Agnes Sampson of Scotland was accused of summoning storms to sink ships. Known as the Wise Wife of Keith, she was a healer and midwife before being accused of witchcraft. After brutal torture, she confessed to serving the devil. Her trial was one of the most famous of the North Berwick witch trials. The Salem witch trials started with Tituba, an enslaved woman who admitted to witchcraft, leading to mass hysteria and the execution of many innocent people. In Boston, Anne Hibbins was wealthy and outspoken. After suing carpenters, she was hanged for witchcraft, a lesson to never cross the wrong people. In Maryland, legend says Moll Dyer was chased into a snowstorm for witchcraft. Her frozen body was found on a rock, now said to be haunted. In Sweden, Malin Matsdotter was accused by her own daughter and burned alive for witchcraft, part of the Great Swedish Witch Hunt. Ireland's first witch, Alice Kittler, outlived 4 husbands. Suspected of poisoning them, she disappeared before her trial. Ursulina cursed her cheating husband with sterility and was burned alive in Brazil, the only witch executed for ruining a man's virility. In 1612, England, 80-year-old Elizabeth Southerns, or Old Demdike, confessed to witchcraft after decades of practicing curses. She was a central figure in the Pendle witch trials. The Bible's Witch of Endor summoned the dead for King Saul. Her prophecy foretold his downfall, making her one of the most famous witches in Scripture. These witches were powerful and feared. Their stories continue to captivate and terrify us, reminding us of a time when fear and superstition ruled. Which one's story surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts on these fascinating and often tragic figures from history.